Holy crap. I'm amazed right now. I am beyond excited. I did not think we were getting this, let alone a shadow drop just out of nowhere. We got a Mario Direct today. A freaking Mario Direct. I'm still like tired and out of it. I just woke up. I was asleep and a train went by, and I normally get so pissed off at them for going by and like honking their horn really loud. Completely woke me up. But to my surprise, I look over at my phone, and there it's saying there is a Mario 35-year Direct. And oh my god, what a Direct. Just what a Direct we just had. So I real quick want to go over it, want to kind of capture my thoughts on it and everything. I'm trying to rush this all together before I have to leave for work. I don't even know if I'm going to get this edited in time, so I'm sorry if there's sloppy editing on this or whatever, but we're just going to go attack this right now. So the Direct happened, which we just got a Indie Direct and a Partner Showcase Direct, so I thought that was it. I didn't think we were getting more Directs. I just kind of thought 35 years of Mario is just going to kind of come and go, but no, here they go out of nowhere, just dropping this Direct, and oh my god. So to start things off, first off they said everything is releasing by spring of next year. So that in and of itself is amazing. Like, that right there got me really excited that we've been kind of in this dry spell for Nintendo stuff, and yet we're getting stuff before spring of next year. There's a lot coming. So first up, they showed off their Mario Game & Watch, and I want it. I want that thing so bad. I don't care how much it is. I want this thing. It is a Game & Watch that you can play not only the original Mario Bros, but Mario 2 The Lost Levels on. And since it's a Game & Watch, it acts like a clock. And there is also the Game & Watch ball on it. And then they said that there is 35 button configurations for the 35 years of Mario, so if you hit your button configurations in 35 different ways, something will happen with that. And I love it. It is so Nintendo. This is such a Nintendo product for Nintendo fans. Like, I can't tell you how many different times I have bought the first Mario Bros. On the Wii Virtual Market, on my 3DS Virtual Market, and I don't care. I'll buy this again. I am so ready to buy this game again. I want this. Up next, they announced Super Mario 3D Worlds on the Switch plus Bowser's Fury. We'll get into that extra part in a little bit. I am so excited for this game. I adored this game. I loved it when I played it. I know this game is a bit divisive in the Mario fandom, but I love this game. The one thing I really want with this game has not been addressed. I really want online multiplayer with this game. And like a good version of it, not just what Mario Maker 2 has, but like a good version of online. They didn't say anything about it, which leads me to believe this probably isn't gonna happen. Doesn't seem like a very Nintendo thing to throw online in this game. I know that's more of like a pipe dream. But regardless, this is still really exciting. This is still awesome. We are getting this game. I can't believe it took this long to get the game to the Switch. They've been porting like every other Wii U game, so why haven't we gotten this one? I am a little curious though. I know with Tropical Freeze, and now just recently with Pikmin 3, since they hit the Nintendo Payment Selects, that they removed them off of the Wii U eShop. And I'm kind of curious if this game is also going to remove from the Wii U eShop. It's been kind of some drama going on there with that. Like, Nintendo doesn't like the idea that you can go buy these games for $20 right now on the Wii Shop when they're going to go sell them for $60. And I kind of get why people are mad. I personally don't think it would be that big of a deal if these games were releasing for like $40, but since they keep releasing them for $60, I get it. There is new stuff added to these games, but they are old games. They are coming up on like 5 years, if not more, and they're charging $60 for them. So I do get where that comes from. However, it does look like we're getting extra content with this. It was called Bowser's Fury, I believe. I don't know really what it was. All they showed was this rainy island here. I'm still really excited for it though. I can't wait to dive into more of this world. I've been wanting just even a sequel to this game, so I'm very excited for this. Up next, they talked about a new Super Mario Bros, basically, and here's where I started to get worried that everything was just going to relate back to the first Super Mario Bros, and they weren't really going to give us anything new. However, this trailer kind of went on, and it got me really excited. It is basically Tetris 99 for Super Mario Bros. It looks like you just battle other players and play Mario normally, and then when you defeat enemies, those enemies get kicked onto other screens. It even had like the same Tetris 99 kind of selection up top. It really just looked like they are seeing that Tetris 99 is a popular game and finding fun new Nintendo ways to work this into other games. However, I don't like that this game is only supposed to be around for like, I think it was like 6 months or something like that. I think in March it's going to be disappearing off the shop, and I don't think it will have support for it anymore. So that kind of felt weird. But regardless, I'm really excited to play this game, and hopefully it sticks around longer than that. Maybe they're just testing it out to see if people like it or not. Up next is one of the things they announced that I'm most torn about. I have such mixed feelings over this right now, and I guess we'll get into that. So they announced Mario Kart Live Home Tour. Now, the idea of this is so cool, and I feel like we kind of have Labo to thank for this. While I was watching this, I don't know why, but it kind of felt like with them experimenting with Labo and that type of stuff, that this is why we have something like this. But it is remote-controlled Mario Karts that you build your own Mario Kart Tour track on, and you race in your house. So, let's first talk about the good things about this thing, and then we'll talk about the bad. Good things. This is such a fun idea. This is such a cool idea, racing around your house, seeing your house on your Switch screen, but then also the enemy racers you're racing against. Like, that is such a cool thing. I love the idea of this. This is going to be something that is so much fun for so many kids. However, here is kind of some of the issues I'm seeing. One, for somebody like me, okay, I'm a man-child, I want this, I want to play with it. I know I'm not the target demographic for this, but still. I've got carpet all in my house. There's very little in my house that has an actual hard driving surface on it. So I wouldn't be able to play that. If I had kids, they wouldn't be able to play with it here. Second, even if it did go on carpet, I don't have the room to make a huge racetrack like that. It would be very small, really wouldn't be fun to begin with. And I feel like that will probably be a lot of people's issues with this. Not everybody has these big open houses where you can drive these carts under things and around your couch and all that. Some people are very limited on space. Where I also have issues with this is I've been wanting a new Mario Kart for a very long time. And I just feel like with this coming out, that means we aren't going to get a new Mario Kart. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be our only Mario Kart game on the Switch. And that kind of stung a little. However, I'm very excited for this. I'm scared to see the price tag on it though as well. With the new Lego set coming in like the price of like a new console basically, I'm really worried how much these are going to be. Regardless, whether I open these up and use them or not, I still want them. Nintendo did it again, they got me. I still want these things. I still need all this Mario junk. Up next, they talked about celebrating Mario kind of in some different ways. They had these missions you could go on, they called it. It looked like kind of it was signing into like the My Nintendo Rewards, and then going from there, going to the new Mario website they just made. They had one that was take a Mario quiz, then one was like find my Mario image or something like that. So it looks like they're going to have kind of these different things that you can do. And then they had this pin set you could collect afterward. I don't know if you're going to have to additionally pay for this or just do all these things and then claim the pin set. I'm very curious to get going with that. I of course want that pin set as well. So I'm going to be diving into this, figuring that out for sure. But I don't know, it just seemed like kind of another fun way of celebrating Mario, especially too since We don't have E3 this year. We don't really have that big convention to get people hyped for Mario. They also talked about how just Mario stuff is happening all over. There's new merch that's going to be going on Nintendo.com and in the NYC store. We're getting Mario stuff in Animal Crossing. We're getting a new Splatfest. It's going to be Super Mushroom versus the Star. There's shirts that you can buy the real life shirts with it now. They're just going all out. I know I'm missing stuff. There's new stuff going on with Super Mario Maker. There's new stuff going on in Smash Bros. There's all this stuff happening. Like, they really are making this a big event for Mario right now. I'm a little confused on why we didn't start doing this a little earlier, but I don't care. I'm very excited for this. This is all amazing, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to kind of be implementing all this Mario stuff through these different games right now. After that, they announced that they are bringing Super Mario All-Stars over to the SNES online service. I'm very happy about this. I kind of was expecting them to announce it was going to be for sale, and I was ready to buy that stupidly. I was on board with that. It makes way more sense, though, for this to be put into their Nintendo Online service rather than selling this, considering where you can play all those games if you have online. Not to mention that I already have the game for SNES and the Wii. It doesn't make sense that they would be reselling this again, but that doesn't stop me from being dumb and just wasting my money on Nintendo stuff. And then, oh man, it happened. We got that, "It's me, Mario!" We are getting Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I did not think this was going to happen. I was a huge naysayer on this, and it's happening. We are getting it. Okay, so let's go over this. We are getting Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all packed up into this nice little package, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. However, there's a few things I have wrong with this. We'll get into that in a second, though. We'll go over that. Let's talk about the good. These three games are packed up, and I can't believe it's taken this long for us to get a package of some of these games. Even back in like the Wii day that we didn't get Mario 64 and Galaxy packaged together, or even the Wii U, like that's shocking to me. I can't believe Nintendo hasn't done something like this, but we're getting it finally. We are getting this game. I'm very excited. It looks like they optimized it to run better on the Switch. However, I was really hoping we would kind of get a remake of these. I'm concerned what the controls are still going to feel like. I know that's kind of been one of the complaints with like Sunshine and even Mario 64. The controls just feel a little janky going back to them. I was kind of hoping we'd get like a treatment for these games, much like we did for Link's Awakening, where they just kind of from the ground up rebuild this game and give it that nice new slap of paint on it and everything. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be greedy. I'm very excited for this, but I was kind of hoping for something like that. I think Galaxy is still new enough that it wouldn't feel too bad. However, they had to do something with those controls, because I'm not sure how that's going to get moved over to play on the Switch. That's a whole nother thing with how much pointer functionality is in that game. I'm really curious to see the way they're going to kind of tackle that. Now, the one thing I didn't like, it apparently is only available for a limited time. They said that there will be some sold in store and then on the eShop, but it's only a limited time. Why? Why? Why out of all your games are you making this limited run? This makes no sense to me. I'm so worried that with this game, with the Game & Watch, all these things, but that the true fans aren't going to be able to get a hold of it. Scalpers are just going to run crazy, and we're going to have the NES Classic and SNES Classic all again, just that whole debacle happening, where the people who really want it can't get their hands on it, and the scalpers are buying it, selling it for, double, triple the price. Like, I feel like Nintendo is just feeding into this cycle right now by saying it's limited time. They're going to get everybody up in arms and a buzz about it, and then everybody's going to pay these scalpers like triple the price. And then Nintendo's gonna be like, oh, you know what? Second wave of games for you all, because now we've gotten our free publicity for this stuff, and you guys have talked it up for us, so second wave of games now. Sorry you spent triple the amount for these. So I'm a little upset about that, but overall, this was amazing. I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining about this, but I'm a Nintendo fan. We complain. That's what we do. Even when Nintendo gives us something so good like this, we still have to complain. Like, just go on Nintendo's Twitter feed right now. I'm sure there's plenty of complaints going on there. Honestly though, I'm so excited. This was one of the best ways to start off today. Like, this was an amazing thing to wake up to. I just can't wait to start diving into all this Mario stuff. I'm so excited for this, but yeah, I don't know how to end off a video like this. I've never made one like this.